And we're back. We're back in Avalon. Last episode, you know, we got the, oh, misclick. We killed, I don't even, Galahand. We killed Galahand. Took his armor. Stole his drip. Stole his J's. And now we gotta go to the sewer. Say we're, gotta go to this place, use a seal, and then explore what the people were hiding. Camelot was hiding. I just wanted to get Excalibur. That's all I wanted. Oh, hello.
So, did you get what you... See you...
Probably shouldn't go here, should I? Some of this bitch at home was creepy ass music. For what? Oh, I can't pick up shit. Seawall's tomb. Let's hope he doesn't have anything interesting here, cause I got no space. What the fuck is that? God damn it. What does this stuff do? So I got new firepower, it would appear. Scorching pathway. Okay, and a summoning. But I can't summon yet, so just hold off. Oh, there's a chest on the other side. Yep. I fucking missed. They're not getting hurt.
I know this place.
Oh shit. Hey
it,
Arthur.
although my memory is still clouded. I was here with Merlin. We had a disagreement about something important. It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four Dwellers first took shape. But what happened next is still unclear. I don't remember. And yet, I know it had something to do with Seawall, a place of his eternal rest. But something is wrong. It doesn't feel like a tomb. Be cautious.
Can I take this back? I guess I can't. Pretty cool little story. Nice little stairway. The fuck is that? The fuck are these? Ugh. What's that squashing sound? That's the mud. Yeah, that ain't new shit. And thus spake Arthur. talking that shit. I guess I gotta talk to it.
You are not him. You are different. I am Sewell Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it. I was loyal. I was devoted. Arthur wanted more. Arthur betrayed me. Yes, it is my legacy. The jewel of the South, the safe haven of honorable men. I've been here for so long, it doesn't matter anymore. The Dalriata promised me revenge. They understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask. I was the most loyal of Arthur's men. I was the first to go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land. Then came the war. I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur wanted more. Arthur longed to possess a power equal to that of our enemies. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness.
Interesting.
But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods were effective. So we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me. Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. He told them it was for the greater good.
He sounds pressed.
Their lives. Arthur doomed his people to eternal suffering. Their names forgotten. Their loyalty abused. He sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men. And this is the greatest possible betrayal. We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed. The Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot, avenge the memory of all my brothers. Camelot was built on betrayal. People have the right to live in truth. When Camelot falls, we will finally be free. Build a new world. Let the dead leave this one.
You sound pressed. Gotta run all the way back. That motherfucker's lying. Who the fuck is that? Who are you, boy? Oh shit.
And what do you think?
I thought you're a bad dude.
So, look at it this way. Sewell, the founder of the famous stronghold in the south, Archer's legendary aide and his trusted friend, in reality, meant nothing to him. I feel bad for him when I think about it, you know? 600 years spent in a tomb, fully aware. But why does it matter? Perhaps it doesn't matter to you or me, but there are people who will be shattered by it. It'll open their eyes and disprove everything they believed in until now. I couldn't come up with it if I tried. I didn't even have to try, because it's all true. To some extent, at least. Well, maybe not, but who cares what actually happened? Huh? At first glance, it's proof enough of how corrupt Camelot is. How Arthur used his most loyal friend, the founder of the Horns of the South, for his own gain. How he doomed him to eternal suffering. Who cares if it's true? Can't you see how powerful this message is? Even if it's just a fable, is it a different fable than the one we've already been told? Huh? It's definitely more powerful than all the hogwash we've been fed all these years. Well, now we've found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow, you unwittingly became the most important person in the region because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds. You see, my boys from the Horns of the South are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I come to them with this revelation, they think it were a conspiracy. But if somebody from the outside, somebody Feargas trusts, steps in and convinces him, you see where I'm going with this? Oh, talking to you, it is a conspiracy, but it does. Our only hope for the future, for any future, is aligning with the Del Rita. In order for this to happen, my keepers need to see how rotten Camelot is. Is it rotten now? Yes, definitely. Was it rotten in the times of the king? I don't care. But the hope that it was, the ideal that people cling to, that's what people still believe in. And that faith is precisely what needs to be torn out of their hearts if we're to see any tomorrow. So, what's it gonna be? Will you help me save the South?
Let me look this up real quick, chat, because I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know.
There, I thought I'll handle this without you. But don't expect that pin to keep Curry in favour with... Damn you! But all right. A deal. There's a broken gong nearby. Find a way to repair it. And when you do, use it. That's all I promised to tell Caradoc. And that's all how you'll enter the Horns to get anywhere near Excalibur when I'll order my boys to shoot you on sight. Now farewell.
Oh. Oh wait. Quest failed. Should I have not done that? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I guess. Don't tell me that saved after I just, walk. Ow, my legs. Oh, doo-doo-doo. Okay, anyways. That dude, what the world? I alone.
And? So, look at it, I feel, but what it'll look, I could just... Well, who even it's... Well, and you see, well, if I... Oh, it out his hand, so... Ha! That's go talk to Feargas. Get him to... I just hope Feargas shows some sense.
Look at those. Get the fuck away from me. There's more. 14.
It was the most painful thing I heard. I didn't know. I had no idea this is what happened to him. There were other things that required my attention. We were losing the war. I was needed everywhere. I should have paid more attention to what...
It's about a good time. Yep.
Oh, really? And here I thought the Horns of the South had no secrets left to hide from me. But go ahead. Have I ever mentioned I'm not a bit... Now, tell me... This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate still. Judging... Alright then. I'll go and check it out.
Exactly like I said, boy.
I saw what you wanted me to see. We need to talk. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. Why? Because it could be that I'd be better off. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to everything we believed? You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was, and we did everything in our power to keep the South safe, and to keep our lighthouse on through every storm. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our ranks when hundreds of years of our history are gurgling down the drain. It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this. So I'll support this case. I don't have to like it one bit.
Can I pull like Excalibur now? Fucking dead? How? Be rich, be city. Oh, I gotta redo all this again.
Now, it's all.
Yep.
I saw every.
So why did the sword hurt me? Okay, don't pull the sword out. Don't pull the sword out. That's what was killing me. Let's have this talk one more time.
Now, it's all.
Okay. Whoa. I got a lot of armor on my. Yep. I'm one away from maxing out my carry weight. Let me go talk to this dude real quick. Let's see. Witness. What the fuck is that? That didn't work out at all. I think I can do that actually. Close enough. Come on now.
Getting restless.
Wait, I put my pants in there. I need my pants. I think it was these ones actually. Yep. Should be down to close to the, yep, there we go.
You're back. So...
Nope.
Good. Just as I expected. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. But he had to know the truth. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Orns. Nicely done. Now, I'll get One Eye, and together we'll go to the Orns with the good news. Not everybody will be happy about it, but that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the south. After that, whatever they...
Hooray!
Today marks a new chapter in the history of the Horns of the South. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty. I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers.
Please stop
For
bugging.
years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark.
Yeah, you got messed up eye over there, gang.
Camelot doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder of the Horns of the South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot. You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's tomb is open. Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten myth that turned out to be one great lie. We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough! We will no longer honour an oath made to dishonourable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer. But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison at the stake, is dead. Galahad's death is our chance to break free from Camelot. Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take. You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Orns of the South and the Dalriada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Dalriada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure, and soon we'll be stronger than ever before.
Great speech, man.
An honest matter. Ah, right. See, the problem with Excalibur, or indeed any of King Arthur's blades, is that you need to prove your... How are you supposed to... But if the pin that secured your entry to the Horns has led you here, I think I know what the one who gave it to you might have been thinking. You see, there are many different legends, and one of those places, as you... Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of this. Only the people who passed the ritual could become... Eh? None of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down. If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, you'll know you've been. Unfortunately, the gong is broken. So fortunately, Oshbridge should be able to help you. Just tell him I sent you. Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, many people never. And those who woke up were. Well, of course they tried. It turns out maybe it'll be enough for what you. It's your. Go.
Cool. No, we'll do that. We'll do that next episode. Hiya, hiya. Anyways, I seen it today. You know, got a lot decent bit done. Found about some interesting things, honestly. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Consider sharing it. Anyways, bye bye.